What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. With the new Superman film out this week, I'm of course doing my reviews for the past Superman films. So here's my review for 1983's Superman 3. Now, of course, this was a follow to Superman 2, which actually wasn't so bad. Superman 3, while not as bad as the fourth one, it's still pretty poorly. This time around you got Superman who battles a corrupt businessman who has like construct powers, pretty much who constructs a super powerful supercomputer to take him out. You also do end up having Richard Pryor in this as Gus Gorman, who obviously at the time Richard Pryor was like very influential in the comedy. So seeing him being cast in in this will probably be like, let's say, getting Kevin Hart in one of the Iron Man films today, or in the MCU. It's a little out there, I mean, let's throw it. Richard Pryor is a comedy legend, but he was like really, let's say, best cast in this one. Here of course he plays Gus Gorman, who's this computer genius who works for Ross Webster, who becomes linked with his plan to destroy Superman. And of course this was around a time where like computers became the new norm here. I mean, this would be like let's say today if let's say TikTok was a villain, that's what we get with here. And you do got, obviously, of course, Christopher Reeve was in this. You got Richard Pryor, Jackie Cooper once again as Perry White, Annette O'Toole as Laura Lang, who of course becomes like another female lead here. Who of course, she is like Clark's high school friend who rekindles with like Clark during their high school reunion here. Of course, you have like Robert Vaughn, Margaret Kidder. Of course, once again reprising her role. I mean, it is just not so great. Of course, I mean, let's throw. Richard Pryor, is one of the comedy legends, but here, yeah, he was like very miscast and all. Gus, there are some scenes here, like Gus Gorman's computer hacking montage is like very odd, say the least. Superman versus the chemical planet fire. Of course, we do got evil Superman in this. It's just the script wasn't so great. I mean, this time around is Superman 3 was actually once again directed by Richard Lester, who did a good job with Superman 2, but Superman 3 was definitely not the best one, and it shows, and it was just a really terrible one, really. So, yeah. But let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Superman 3? Well, I will say it's not as bad as Jaws 3D, but still. Were you ever a fan of Superman 3? Were you not a fan of it? Was there any scenes, moments in this you liked? Were you a fan of Richard Pryor's character in this? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Tim.